Hi Taurus, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of March 15th to the 21st, 2021. And I do want to take this moment to remind you to, as always, like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Now, when meditating on your energy overall for the week, the message that came through was feisty and passionate. Feisty and passionate. And love the song that Spirit chose to speak upon your week. It was by Bewitched. And the lines that stood out were, "Let the fun begin. I'm the wolf today. I'll huff, I'll puff. I'll huff, I'll puff. I'll blow you away." And so you're just feeling like this feisty, passionate individual this week. Ready to enjoy yourself. And there's a feeling as well that you're not willing to settle for less than what you deserve. All right? So let's continue, or let's start rather by pulling a message or two from the Sacred Traveler Oracle deck. And do keep in mind, general weekly reading for the sign of Taurus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and check out your other chart placements. Excuse me. To begin for Taurus. We got one. What else do we have? What else do we have for Taurus for the week of the 15th to the 21st? We have valiant courage first. Take action with passion. Absolutely. And so you're being pushed this week to move forward like a knight in the deck, and a tarot deck, to go after what you deserve, doing so with the utmost passion. And Spirit's saying it's not going to be hard for you this week. This passion's going to naturally be coming to the light, coming to the surface. So then we have a fellow traveler. Support is all around you, and under it was protected by angels, which I didn't even realize. And so coming through this week, a need for a reminder from Spirit and the universe that you're protected, you're guided, that you're not alone. And then stepping into power, you are strong beyond measure. And so it's a week where you're not only feeling feisty and passionate, but you're feeling strong. There's a feeling that you're stepping into your true power. And there's also a feeling that things are starting to truly work out for you, Taurus. Nice. We're going to continue by pulling 7 tarot cards, one for each day of the upcoming week, to continue for Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have 2. What else do we have for Taurus? Thank you, Spirit. And we have 3 left, which we'll pull right from the top. All righty. So we're beginning the spread in the week with the Emperor. And so you make your way to Monday, my friend, and there's a feeling that you're planning for what's ahead, trying to be analytical, strategic. Spirit saying that this isn't the way to plan for you this week. It feels like you aren't being passionate about it to start off. Being side by side with valiant courage, you're going to be pushed and reminded by Spirit and the universe to take action, to, yes, of course, plan to a certain extent, but don't allow it to make the process feel dull. You know, you're a very passionate, feisty individual this week. So basically utilizing that to your advantage. All right, don't try to get out of this what feels like a stuck or just ultra serious mindset way of being on Monday. Moving on to Tuesday, we have the Ace of Wands. And so you make your way to Tuesday and you're reminded that as long as you go after what you deserve, there's a fresh start on the horizon for you. There's a potential on Tuesday for you to overthink. Your third eye is going to be opening for some of you. But it just feels like your mind will be racing. But moving on to Wednesday with the Page of Wands, and so again, your overthinking, I feel, leads to anxiety, leads to you with an excessive amount of energy. There's also a feeling that when you make your way to Wednesday, Spirit in the universe is pushing you to release certain fears, doubts, struggles that you've dealt with up until this point, to in order to move forward and allow for that feisty side of you to be to not be something that will hurt you moving forward. All right, to sort of allow certain frustrations and difficulties up until this point once again to be released, so that that feistiness comes through in a much better light. All right. It feels like, once again, Spirit is prepping you for what's ahead. And we're moving on to Thursday. We have the Chariot. And so you make your way to Thursday, my friend, and you are going after what you deserve. Spirit's saying we're proud of you from Monday, when you were simply planning and feeling ultra serious, again, potentially a little bit uptight, to just hopping on that chariot, going after what you deserve. But there's a feeling that on Thursday, you're going to be reminded that even though you are feeling passionate, ready to go, ready to achieve what you desire in this lifetime, there is still a need to balance things out for yourself. There's also a potential for you to burn yourself out moving forward if you don't allow yourself to instill that balance within. And we're moving on to the Four of Wands. And so you make your way to Friday, my friend, and you feel like celebrating, feeling a bit more balanced, feeling like you're starting to understand how things are meant to unravel. Being aligned with the Emperor, it feels like moving forward, you're more able to plan in an optimistic, fun way, in a passionate way, rather than sort of feeling like things need to be serious all the time. And being side by side with the stepping into power, it's Friday when you're reminded of how strong you are, of the fact that, oh, excuse me, wrong card, the fact that you are, you're stepping into your power and you're moving towards nothing but celebration and balance and success for yourself. Beautiful. And we're moving on to the Queen of Pentacles. And so you make your way to start the weekend on Saturday, and you're feeling confident. There's a feeling that your chin has moved slightly up into the air. Feeling proud of what you've overcome. Feeling feisty in the right direction is what I'm hearing. Being aligned with the Ace of Wands, it feels like you were reminded of what was a fresh start that's ahead on Tuesday, but when it comes to the weekend, it starts to sink in. You start to grasp it, or you get a serious taste of what's ahead, and it makes you feel good. It makes you feel confident. It allows you to no longer stress over what's ahead. But we're finishing off the week in the spread with the Six of Swords. And so you make your way to wrap up the week on Sunday, and there's a situation you need to walk away from. Oh, we got it. Being aligned with the Page of Wands, it's letting go, moving away from old habits, old ways of viewing your situation, potentially moving away from a situation in your life that's toxic or not healthy. I mean, either way, it's like a release for you, right? It may make you feel a little bit emotional moving into the next week, but remember, it's all purposeful, all right? You might just feel a little bit burnt out at the end of this week, but again, everything's happening for a reason. Let's finish off this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Find Your Happy deck for our lovely Tauruses to wrap up this weekly read. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Everything isn't happening to me, it's happening for me. And so, my friend, you will be reminded of just that this week, okay? So, Taurus, I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I hope you have the most amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.